Hello and welcome back to Foos Entertainment for our next review, which is of 2022's Operation Fortune. Now, before I go ahead and go what I'm going to talk about, I do realize this film wasn't released to the public in 2022, but it's a 2022 film. I will be talking about the plot of the film, Thrill's opinion of the film, my opinion of the film. I mean, a little bit of trivia about why it was delayed so many times. And, of course, talk about the quality of the Lionsgate 4K release and give the film a ranking. Alrighty. It says 2023 on here, so it might be a 2023 film. I will definitely make that noted when I go ahead and title the video. Alright. In Operation Fortune, super spy Owen Fortune, played by action superstar Jason Statham, must track down and stop the sale of a deadly new weapons technology wielded by billionaire arms dealer Greg Simmons, played by Hugh Grant, reluctantly teams with some of the world's best operatives. Fortune and his team recruit a Hollywood action star, movie star, Danny Francisco, Danny Francisco, played by Josh Hartnett, to help them on their global taunting undercover mission to save the world. Okay. Operation Fortune. Operation Fortune, to me, although it was either released in 2023, I believe is when it was released. If I were to actually rank all of the action films of 2023, Operation Fortune would definitely be a contender for what I would be considered to be the best action film of the year. Now, what I like about Operation Fortune is the same thing that I liked about The Man from U.N.C.L.E., as well as the third film I will be reviewing this evening. And that's Guy Ritchie's formula about how he makes spy films. He really has this interesting way about how he does it. And it just, you can't take your eyes off of it. You have to see every scene. You have to analyze it multiple times because it's so fun watching Guy Ritchie make a spy movie. He did a brilliant job with The Man from U.N.C.L.E. He did, in my opinion, an even funner, an even more brilliant job with Operation Fortune. Now, unlike The Man from U.N.C.L.E., this is kind of crossing around even more into being a comedy / spy movie. With it, and this has a very ridiculous story. It's not as much of a spy film doing the whole espionage thing as you have with The Man from U.N.C.L.E., but what Operation Fortune does so well is it has the perfect blend of comedy in action with just enough espionage in there to kind of nug it to where you can truly consider it a spy film. And I love the back and forth that Jason Statham has with his hard-hitting action that we expect from a Jason Statham-led movie, but also with the over-the-top and just wonderfully performed comedy that he delivers in this film. He is funny in this movie, and I absolutely love the combination. And something else I really like about Jason Statham Guy Ritchie films is that we actually get to really go ahead and experience the sartorial side of Jason Statham a lot more in a British-made movie than we do in American-made films. And that's certainly the case with Operation Fortune. I mean, I love the suits he wears in this movie. And I know I'm wearing right now a very conventional looking suit, but from watching these videos a lot, you'll probably have noticed that I actually do like wearing really dark shirts with almost as dark but somewhat different jackets and stuff. I actually picked that up a lot from really getting inspiration from several movie star personalities, and one of them happens to be Jason Statham. And I'm not ashamed to admit, the guy knows how to dress, has a very good sense of style. Of course, I got from editor sources too, but I adapted my own individual style into it, of course. So it's my own style at the end of the day. But I did take a lot of inspiration in crafting my own style. And one of them is Jason Statham. So I definitely do like it when we have a Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham collaboration. The catalog quality of this, I would say this is 100% reference quality on this one. As I mentioned back in, I believe, September or October, one of the two, I recently purchased a much bigger television and finally have a 4K screen that has Dolby Vision. And that's why I keep bringing that up, because it really does make a difference. You see, I actually have had a 4K display and reviewing movies for about the past like 2 years. And this new screen really did change the way I look at things, for sure. And this is definitely a prime example of it, because that Dolby Vision really does come out a lot in this film. And as for the Dolby Atmos, the Dolby Atmos is awesome. And very, very reference quality. A lot of good stuff going on there. Now, to go back to finishing up, what I mean by that, the first time I watched this movie was on a generic HDR10 4K screen. It didn't have Dolby Vision. And when I watched it for the first time with Dolby Vision plus HDR10, I saw an incredible difference between the two. And so I hope that takes care of people that are wondering if it's worth picking up. Yeah, it definitely is worth picking up for the 4K enthusiasts that like to collect physical media. And so, definitely worth picking up. Now, a ranking. I give this film a 4-star ranking because I really enjoyed this movie. I mean, this right here has become kind of, you know, a Friday movie. So let's say, for example, it's Friday night. I watch whatever movie I have to review, or whatever movie relates to films that I am reviewing and I'm part of a series. I watch that movie. Now I don't have to. I can go ahead and kick back, take my tie off, put my pocket square away, my tie away, take the jacket off, hang it up in the closet, take my boots off, and I'll just put this one in. And then I have done this quite often because that's how good this movie is to me. It's a good unwinding movie, especially on a Friday. You're done with work, it's going on the weekend. You know, I want to watch a fun movie with pure escapism. That's definitely what I call Operation Fortune. So yeah, it definitely gets a 4-star rating. It's a perfect movie to me. That's all I gotta say about Operation Fortune. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video.